Welcome back to Out Loud. If you just tuned in, you are missing a fan. You were missing a fantastic show, but we got more show for you, and we got some exciting things happening in the second half. We're exploring the psychic world with medium queen and psychic and tarot card reader Bootz, and we have two people who are joining us for a live reading. And I always love when I see people have an experience like this for the first time. Please welcome model and creative director Kaylee Bolton and owner and stylist John Bryant to the show. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you guys nervous?
A little bit.
I'm terrified, actually. So hey.
So are you like of the school of thought, like this is bad or scary, or I wasn't supposed to do this growing up? Did people kind of jam those messages into your psyche?
Well, I'm Southern Baptist from Arkansas, so yeah, this is
look.
Yeah.
We don't play with this, but
Well,
yeah.
for me, this is my type of thing. I love this. I watch Queen and Bootz like faithfully, so I'm excited. Like I'm like, because I feel like I'm in front of my two favorites, so I'm like,
Are we met? Have I met you before?
Yeah, I've met Bootz before. He actually invited me to a meet and greet in Atlanta. And
you won the
free
like, ticket. I remember.
Yeah,
you.
that's me. Yeah.
How is this possible? Did y'all set this up?
I don't know. Spirit set this up.
She said, "Did you set this up?"
I had no idea.
This is set up.
So, Kaylee, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 23 years old. I go to Albany State University. I'm a model. I dance. I love creative directing. I love performing. I just love living life. I love watching Queen and Bootz because they teach me so much. Like I learned so much from them. I'm so inspired. I'm so excited. Like my voice is like, because I'm just like in front of my favorite people. So
that's amazing that we can. I'm glad that we can make this happen. And I'm no psychic, but I could tell from that bone structure you had to be a model. You had to be taking some pictures because you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Really
Thank
okay,
you.
and Jean, you got your baby right there. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a single father, hairstylist, salon owner, originally from Arkansas, small town in Arkansas. And hey, I mean, this is my life right here. Just the two of us.
Have you ever participated in a reading before?
Only thing that I've ever done is a tarot card reading. I was in New Orleans, of course, New Orleans.
Right.
You gotta try it. You gotta try it. So yeah. So that was the only time that I participated in it. And
okay.
It was a prediction, but I wasn't sold on it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Kaylee, how about you? Is this your first time or have you done this before?
No, this is actually not my first time. I've done this before. I had a former friend that did a reading for me. And my best friend, her name is Alexis. She's a spiritual reader. She reminds me so much of Queen. And so I'm really like familiar with this type of thing.
Okay. So to both of you, Kaylee and John, is there a special person that you want to connect with on the other side?
Yeah. I mean, my grandma,
okay,
my friend Mumford, my grandpa.
Okay.
My dad, my aunt, my grandmothers. Yeah. Especially my dad. I definitely would love to connect with him. I feel like I didn't have enough time with him. He died at 48. I was 27, and I didn't get a chance to experience.
Was it a tragedy? Was it a tragedy? Was it a tragic death?
It wasn't. No.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and start. Somebody's stepping forth with a tragic death here. So I have two cards here that are pulled, and this is Emerald in reverse, and then I have a card that looks like it was somewhat of a tragic situation. Does anybody on either one of y'all's sides have somebody that might have died in a car crash or tragically?
No, not me.
Was it a male individual?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys weren't romantic, but he did leave you something, correct?
Yeah. We weren't romantic. We were like, he just had a little crush on me, but we were always tight. Like we were so cool.
Okay, and I feel like he's pinching my butt, not slapping it, but pinching it. Did he do stuff like this, like goofy stuff?
Yes, that's him.
This would have been something he would have done to you. And what's the significance of the umbrella? Is there anything? Was it raining the day he passed, or did he?
It might have been raining.
Okay, so there's a significance to either rain or being protected from the rain. Was he a boxer or a fighter? Did he fight?
No, he played football.
Okay, that's fighting enough for me, girl, honey.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and I guess the last card that I will pull is the Wheel of Fortune upright. When you dream of this person, you're really perceiving him in your dream state. And red roses, is there something about rose petals or something red falling? Okay, so I'm seeing like, like at the end of anime movies, when they have like the sequence of flowers that are like falling from the sky. Would this give any reference to you or him or the individual on the other side?
The red roses, not sure.
Not sure? Report back. Think about it while we're here. I know.
Okay, I'm gonna think about it. It might come to me.
Gotcha.
Okay. And John, is there anything that you're hoping to find out? So I know you mentioned your dad. You wish you had more time.
Can
I stop him because I don't want him to give any information, because I wanted to ask him a couple questions, because that's kind of how I read. What's the situation with the housing? Are you needing to move, or what's the situation? Because I also feel like charges or some sort of bills have gone up. Do you understand what I'm saying first before I go forward?
Repeat that again. Hold on. I need to hear that again.
You caught him off guard, Queen.
I'm just trying to understand, is there something going on with the housing? Because I feel like either somebody is hiking up a bill or there's been an increase in the rent. And then there's something about wanting to move or needing to move. And then something about the housing, like wanting to relocate or to move or something. I want to start with that first.
I am planning a move, actually, and yeah, I'm nervous about a move. I plan to relocate.
Well, you're nervous about a lot of stuff, and I really don't want you to be, because you have a lot of success coming in. You have something that you're getting ready to start to do as well. They also keep saying electronics, so I don't know if you're good with electronics or what that is, but there's something with electronics or computers or something that you're going to also be doing in order to incorporate or come together. First, do you understand before I keep going?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so let me go on in and listen. Also, where is the J and the L, like John Lewis? I don't know if this is two names or one name. Sometimes when I hear the names, it's either the name or the initial to the name. So I want to first, and they could be living or crossed, just because I mentioned them doesn't mean they're past. Where's the name first, like Lewis? I don't know if this is two names, like John Lou, or what is this, but where's the J and the L name?
The L is an X, but yeah, that's in the past. That was a relationship, 16 years, and it's in the past.
Okay, let me say this, because it isn't in the past. It's an energy that is keeping you. It is floating, honey, and it is got you, and it keeps showing up in your life. There's also the situation with your father that keeps showing up in your life as well. We want you to kind of close the door on that and get some more understanding on that. First, let me start. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So we need you, because you got the baby in your hands, and that baby is going to, reap everything that's coming. So we got to close some of these chapters and some of these doors and be okay, because reason why they're bringing up their ex relationship is because you still ain't saw how these things show up in your life, even inside of relationships. So you got to start to be accountable for how things show up in your life and how you allow it to show up in your life. You also have to stop carrying anger connected to being a single father. You understand?
I do. I definitely do. Yes.
And that's okay.
And can I interject real quick?
Yes, please.
Just real quick, Queen, because I feel like the notion that I'm getting as you're speaking, I'm pulling cards, and I got the Oracle card that is upright. There is a big dream of his. And you mentioned electronics, and he didn't have the reference to that. But I think a part of your dream manifesting itself, even as you are moving, deals with technology, or maybe this could be marketing or displaying yourself with some type of technological device. This is where I guess some of this detachment that she's speaking of is keeping you bound. You're not making steps forward, because this non-healed energy you just walk away from. It's like somebody who ghosts you on the internet. Like, okay, I was just talking to you and now you're gone. And you carry that with you. Detaching from that makes your dream come into fruition in magnificent ways. And I feel like, again, the sun, don't harbor any guilt because of the mom, because he's an indigo child, and that child is going to enrich your livelihood. It's done this way on purpose, okay? But until we learn the lesson, we're going to keep repeating. Why do I?
Because not everybody's a good influence, and you have to remember that not everybody's a good influence. A lot of times we want people in our lives, our children's lives, and they're not going to be there for the benefits. So we have to look at it. If I could cross over real quick, Kaylee, what's the love life relationship? I heard it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know what is going on.
Can you hold that, Kaylee, real quick? We gotta go to commercial before I get in trouble. We're gonna take a quick break.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back, and hold that thought. We want to hear all about it when we return.
She said, I heard this some bullshit.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Out Loud. I'm here with psychics Bootz, Tarot, and Medium Queen, who are doing live readings with our guests, Kaylee and John. First of all, I just want to say this to Bootz and Queen. Y'all are so fun. Like I it's on my bucket list. I just want to hang with y'all just one night at least, because I just love the energy.
Please.
I love the energy has been bomb. And then I just checked out the YouTube chat, and so much love for both of y'all. Like, y'all fans are in there representing for you both.
Well, you got to understand, we touch people's lives every single day. I'm not aware of Queen's schedule, but from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m., I'm behind this screen, just like this, reading my girls, changing lives. So we might not have the biggest audiences, but I guarantee we'll go up against any other audience that tries.
Don't do that.
Okay, you know how that go, Lord. We all
Moving on, Kaylee. Moving on, Kaylee, let's get into you and your questions. What is you have a question, right? You have a question.
Really, I was just open to, I don't know, Queen started something.
Yes. So I kept hearing the bullshit connected to the relationship. Now, I'm not saying a relationship is bullshit. I said there's bullshit connected to it. And there is a lot of non-communication and some narcissism where people it's unbalanced. The relationship is unbalanced, and we have to start to look at these different things, and we have to stop to, I don't know if I'm speaking of you or if I'm speaking of the boyfriend, but one of you have to stop hindering themselves for the sake of this relationship, because it's not gonna, you still have to do what you got to do, period. I don't know which one I'm talking about, but I feel like I'm talking to you, but you still have to do what you have to do, and that's the bottom line. I feel like this, and I'm just going to be quite honest, I don't want you to end up resenting the relationship for not moving forward in what you should be doing for the sake of the relationship. You understand?
Right. Understood.
This is what I'm going to pick up on, and I'm going to echo you from the relationship, but I pulled 5 cards here. The first card is Cypress in reverse. You sprung, girl. This is how you get when you first see somebody, you first get a little boom, boom, and the next thing you know, you off the deep end, and 5 years have gone by, and you're trying to figure out where your life has been. I think what is happening now is you're regaining consciousness of yourself in the relationship. And even as a psychic, I had to do the same thing. For my followers who follow me, you know, I got wrapped up in a situation. I was like, how did I get here? You wake up and then you start to replan your livelihood. And I think that's exactly what you're doing as of right now. You have the T'Challa card that is upright. T'Challa is actually named after the Black Panther. It was my first baby. And ironically, he died of cancer, just like the original Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. I thought that was quite interesting, but this card to me represents evolution. This is talking about a slow change. The realization happened at the beginning of the year where truths were revealed. Forgiveness is happening now. You're planning for yourself now. With or without support, you will see success before the end of the summer. But in your place in the relationship, remember, you're a vessel. That's the icing on the cake. Not everything is the icing on the cake, and then I come after the cake has been baked. Oh no, bitch, we're baking the cake, we're icing the cake, we're sprinkling the cake, and the relationship is supposed to do nothing more than add a little ice cream on the side.
Right. Can I also ask? Can I ask where the Cancer comes in for you? I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking to you or Bootz, but Kayla, where does the Kaylee, where does the Cancer come in for you, Queen?
Cancer.
Is this the zodiac sign or the disease?
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand. I don't know disease, but you know, I'm a little ghetto. I don't know. It could be the zodiac as well.
My boyfriend, his family, like his dad had cancer, or you know, that kind of runs in his family.
And where does the P name connect for you or for him as well?
P name. Papa. Pop. I mean, he called his granddaddy Papa. That's what he called him.
And that's the one that had the cancer?
Dialysis. Yeah,
Is he the man that would have had like diabetes or foot trouble or something with the leg as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's him.
And he's homophobic because he's not talking to me, honey. he's like, oh no.
Well, you know, I get down and get around, so you know, I like what I like too. So
hey.
So we have to take our last break. After this last break, we'll get the final assessment on our guest live readings. You don't want to miss this. Stick around. More Out Loud or Fox Soul when we return. Welcome back to Out Loud. This has been an amazing show I'm seeing the looks on the faces of our guests, and I want to know how y'all feel, Kaylee and John, by getting the readings with Bootz and Queen. Like, is it resonating with you? Are you feeling it? Is it like,
It's definitely resonating. I just realized the roses that Bootz was talking about represents my grandma.
Really?
Yeah.
John?
And she's the one who also had a loud dog too, because there's a dog barking in the background.
For me?
Yeah. So does she also would she have had a dog in the living that would be on the other side with her?
Might be.
Okay.
She passed before I was born.
Beautiful. Queen, what are you picking up when she said that?
if I'm being honest, is there white people in your family?
On my dad's side.
Okay, because I just keep seeing some white people, and I'm trying to figure out where they come in at, and so that's what I was picking up on. I was trying to figure it out.
Beautiful.
And who got some white people? Who got some white people in their family here?
I was adopted. I'm from Mars. I don't know.
Not from Mars.
Kaylee says it's on her dad's side.
No.
Beautiful. And Mr. Bryant.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Claudia. I'm sorry.
No. I want you to speak. I just wanted to bring him into the conversation.
John, I just want to give you one card because I feel like I call my clients who have this look on their faces constipated clients, meaning that I'm looking for that laxative, that zinger. So I just want to give you a card and just to give you a message from me to you.
Okay.
And the card that I'll pull is the pan card. Your reaping season is now. Okay. The reward that you will receive for the risk that you are about to take are going to be more than worth it. So it is natural to feel nervous, but all energy is convertible, right? I'm not talking about a drop top. Convert your nervousness into work and always show up. You will get to where you're going. Last card for my baby girl up top would be the Bootz card. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing a good job. The whole world is stuck right now. We can't progress the way that we want to. So plan, brainstorm, and sometimes relax. I know I'm a workaholic, and when I feel guilty for relaxing, but there is sometimes where you get fired from your job, you don't have nothing going on. The universe is saying, sit back, take a moment, just catch your breath, and then watch what's presented to you before the end of the month. Report back with receipts.
Okay.
Were the cards easy to read for both the guests?
For me, yes, because I developed my own tarot deck. So this is Bootz Tarot. And so what I basically did was created tarot cards visually. I've graphically designed every one of these to represent a specific energy. And basically based on that energy, I'm able to deliver the messages to my clients more effectively because I created it, right?
Oh, okay.
It's one thing.
You're my reason behind creating my deck of cards. You're my reason behind that. Gratitude. Yes. I'm creating my own deck of cards. I drew them out first. I've had them for 6 years. And then when I saw you, I said, she's done what I want to do. And so you are the reason behind me creating my deck of cards. So gratitude.
No. Let me correct you. I'm not the reason. I'm just
no, you are.
I'm just the inspiration. No. I can't take credit for that.
You're my inspiration. I saw your cards. They were beautiful. I was watching you one day. You read for my friend. And your cards were beautiful. And I said, no, I want some too. And so you're the reason why I created my cards.
On the show. Like, I did not know that. I'm Queen. No.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I don't know who I'm asking this question to, but there was something that I didn't talk to my dad about before he died. And it's really like bothered me, for these last 10, 11, I forget how many years, 2009, whatever. I just need to know I want to know if he's happy or he's satisfied with where I'm at right now or what I've done or who I am. Like I'm
He's happy, but he wants more for you.
Yeah.
Because he understands that you're not even where you said you wanted to be or even close to being there, but you're going to get there. You're in the halfway point. Your father's more than that. He wants forgiveness from you, though. He wants you to forgive him. I feel like there's some sort of like gap, or there was some sort of estrangement, or either you lost him at a very young age without being able to be interactive with him. And it's something about seeing you as a man. So please know that he sees you as a man as well. And you can quit trying and stop doing things and stop doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing, trying to prove you're a man, because that's over with now. You're already a man. You're that.
This basically says, name it after him and I'll be happy.
naming after him.
Name it after him.
Yes.
And I'll be happy.
Oh, I don't know what that's gonna be though. So I don't know about that one, but all right.
Maybe it's a business, or maybe it's not a child. Maybe it's a business or something.
That's what I was thinking when he
name it after him, and he'll be happy.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
So
I can see it.
Choose your right direction too before you move, Mr. Bryant. You know, make sure you have your location and where you're wanting to go, and don't be in fantasy land when you're thinking about it, when you're picking it. Be in realistic land, so you will be realistically where you want to be and where you can afford to be and where you're going to be able to flourish before you move in the next 2 years again.
Bootz, what should our guests do?
We don't do roaches. We're not going to the roaches place though.
You know what? Look, that's bad because I'm always in fantasy land. I shoot up. Yeah. Okay. I can see it. Yeah. All right.
I hope you all, Kaylee and John, I hope you all got something from tonight, and you do a little bit of fulfillment from tonight, or a little bit of comfort from tonight in some way. I hope that we were able to be somewhat helpful for you. I hope so. Yes. No.
It's definitely leaving me with a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, my mind and my heart is just everywhere right now.
Well, me and Queen are bookable, so make sure you guys hook us up and come back.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know, y'all may be a little expensive.
Y'all be booked and busy.
Out to October, so my calendar is closed, so I'm only taking skip the line clients.
And I'm booked till the end of May, my birthday. So,
oh my God.
Yeah.
We need y'all. We need some openings. This was a great show, and I really appreciate you, Bootz and Queen, for being here. I hope we helped to alleviate some people's apprehension about this world and this realm. And it's really not about evil spirits when you get to open your mind and listen. There's great spirits out there. There's spiritual guides that are looking out for you, and they help you connect. And a lot of times
you're with family. Like, are these final thoughts right now? Because I got some.
Yeah, because we got to go in like 20 seconds.
20 seconds. It's all about the intention. If you do things for good, you'll get good results. If you do things for self or for evil, you'll get bad results no matter what you do. Last thing that I'll say.
Absolutely.
On that note, I got to thank Bootz Tarot and Queen Kaylee Bolton and John Bryant for joining me tonight. Stick around for a premiere episode of Worth the Conversation with Jeezy. That's coming up next. We'll see you next time, and thank you so much for being here. This was a great show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, soulmates.
Bye, guys. Thank you.